Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ben here. I'm just going to make a video on my schizophrenia. I have got paranoid schizophrenia and I've been diagnosed with at least psychosis for the past decade, so the last 10 years since 2004. Basically, where do I start? It all started from doing some street drugs and led me to having my brain kind of split into two, whereas half of it would at the time be me and half of it would be voices. These voices would just totally take over my head and consist of either random people saying they're going to shoot me if I go out, or they're going to come and take me away, or I'm going to die in my sleep tonight, or and things like that, just shockingly bad things. And I used to have nightmares, if I actually got to sleep, that is. They were just so vivid and real, and they did consist of me killing people, and this was because people were shooting at me and I was running behind corners into people's gardens, and I thought they knew I was there, so I would go somewhere else, and it would involve going along the road. And then I would think that they saw me, even though they probably didn't, and I would get fired upon again, and I would actually die in these dreams, and they went on for hours at a time, sometimes like 4-5 hours, and I'd wake up, because I didn't sleep much back then. This is when it was at its worst, and that's how I managed to sleep through it. And I used to wake up in cold sweats because of this, and I used to have heart palpitations. My heart was pounding when I woke up, and that was if I could get to sleep, because if I couldn't sleep I'd be awake for days on end. Once I was awake for 8 days straight, and usually in the daytime I would pace around the house, couldn't stay still for love or nothing. I could stay still maximum 10 to 15 seconds due to the fear of being taken away and locked up, because I thought I was going to get taken away due to paranoia. Severe paranoia is what psychosis is, and I used to have extreme paranoia of my parents being against me, and the next door neighbours plotting to take me captive and dump me in London or some other big city, and this would be out without clothes, without money, being on my own, with that problem in a big city, when all the people's like voices would jumble up into just one voice, and that voice would be in my head. Well, it wouldn't actually be one voice, but that actual specific voice would be one voice, and there'd be multiple ones of that one voice, but they would be different. And I've had third person thoughts consist of voices that I could recognise and others that I could not recognise. Sometimes it would be the same voice, like my voice in my head, how that actually sounds, and it isn't really very consistent, and my thoughts are half voices and half what I think, really. And sometimes my brain gets totally taken over, and sometimes it doesn't. It's just luck of the draw with me, and I am obviously on medication for this. I'm on quetiapine, which is also known as Seroquel. I'm on 150 milligrams of that, and it's a low dose because I'm also on amisulpride, which is another antipsychotic, on 50 milligrams of that as well. And I'm on pregabalin, diazepam, zopiclone, bisoprolol fumarate, and oxycontin. And this is for pain and severe anxiety. I think I've got generalised anxiety disorder. I was once diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, but then they re-diagnosed me with schizophrenia, paranoid schizophrenia to be exact, and that's what I actually think it is. And it's a very difficult life to put up with, because you're basically knackered all the time, because putting up with that amount of crap in your head makes you really tired. Really, really does. And it's not good. I don't recommend, I don't wish people, anyone, even my worst enemy, to have schizophrenia, because it's just that bad. There is nothing that I consider would be worse as a mental illness than schizophrenia. It could be. Other people are entitled to their own opinion, but for me, schizophrenia is the worst mental illness. I can't think of a worse one, really. There is stuff like borderline personality disorder and bipolar disorder that are very bad mental illnesses, but are they worse than schizophrenia, paranoid schizophrenia? I don't know. I know that something like a third to a half of people with schizophrenia will actually kill themselves in their lifetime, which is a pretty sad fact. Quite a large number, that is. A very large number, in fact. And that proves just how bad it is. I don't think that figures that high for any other mental illness. And yeah, just wanted to make this quick video. I've done plenty of videos on schizophrenia in my life and things before, but just wanted to make a quick one. Again, just to make a bit of an update. I might add some more to this at some point, but at the moment I'll leave it at that and stick it on YouTube and see what responses I get, because I hope I want to help some people. And basically the antipsychotics I've been on are Abilify, which is aripiprazole, risperidone, which is Risperdal, and quetiapine, which is Seroquel. I haven't been on haloperidol, which is Haldol, and I haven't been on Thorazine either. But the quetiapine seems to help more than the other ones did. The Risperidone didn't do anything to me, and Abilify had a slight effect, but it didn't help that much. So they weren't really worth going on, but I had to try these things out because I didn't know they weren't going to work at the time. So yeah, I'll leave it at that for now and upload this, and I will finish this video now. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I do make a lot of radio control car videos and computer videos, so you'll be inundated with them as well. So it's not just mental health videos I make. You can subscribe and unsubscribe if you wish. Please like this video if you have liked what you've seen, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.